Welcome back to another video. My name is Roman Miller. You're on a M2tric channel, and today we're gonna have a look at the internal work. So I'm gonna run you through the back end of the app, so you have better understanding what's involved, what's already implemented, what we're working on, and so on. So we're gonna just do the login, browse around the web version of it, because remember it's a cross-platform. So we have a web version for Office mainly, and then app version is mainly for the guys on the field there just doing the work. So they can handle everything on the phone, but mainly you're managing it from the actual web version. So let's get that login started. Again, this is just another quick video of overall. We're not going to go through detail of every single one, how to set up your company, how to add installers, how to add suppliers, how to all that. This is going to be later down the track, the short separate videos, how to. So we're going to learn that. So stay tuned, subscribe. We're going to learn that. I'm going to teach you how to do that. But again, try to keep it very simple. So whoever downloads it, 5 minutes, and you can understand what it's all about and how to use it. Let's get into the login. So basically we're on a M2tric page. Let's go to login and get into the system now. So as I'm already using this app, I'm using the cross-platform web version as well. So I already have some kind of statistics. Again, this statistics, it's not my actual business statistics, because this is a demo version of my company, but that's how we run it. So we run testing here. We're testing just a demo versions of installers, demo version of this and that. So just mainly as a testing. There's a few of my clients that were actually already sitting here, but mainly is these numbers here is just random numbers, but still there needs to be some work done here. So like you can actually, that's why I need your feedback on, like, let's say on that dashboard, what you want to see on your dashboard. That's a very important part. So the whole idea behind it, when you have your morning coffee, when you get back to the office, your business owner, you want to see the statistics when you're having your morning coffee. So please let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see on the dashboard? Is it like we have here active jobs, we have pending quotes, and we quote conversations. So that's the kind of by default. But again, we can change them to whatever statistics you'd like to see it here. Then we have like installations this week. Obviously we do have, but they are not here, because again, this is a testing field for us and so on, but we're still using it, as I said. And worker utilization, that's the idea behind this window here, is that you can see all your users, and then you can see how busy they are. Is it everyone on track? Everyone doing the thing correct? Everyone is just keeping up with the things and all that? That's the kind of idea behind it. That's your basically dashboard page. So then next one is clients. Clients is like, again, there's different clients here. Some of them are real, some of them are not. This is, you can see your clients that Estimator put in for the quote. Then you can see the sites, but most likely it's clients, sites, and jobs. It's a bit little bit complicated, because you think that what clients do have the address here, but sites, what's the sites for? So we probably in the next couple of weeks we're going to combine clients and sites all in one. So it's all like, again, it's a beta version. We would still working, and there's a lot of work needs to be done still, but already it's working, so you can start using it. And then the jobs. The jobs is the one of the most important one, is that once you create your lead, then once you've done your site measure from the app, because the site measure only can be done from the app. Obviously, it cannot be done from the web version, because you need to go to a client house and then take the measurements. And basically, you don't take your PC with you, you take your phone with you. So Once the measurements in the site, once the measurements are done, then that automatically goes from lead to site measure. So then once you come back to the office, if you do your quotes yourself, then you're obviously using whatever accounting tool you're using, like Xero, like we're using Xero here. So you use accounting tool you like to put the pricing, because this is a no pricing. That's another good idea behind this is that this is just all the information except pricing, because then you can freely share between estimators, between your installers, between clients. So then everyone is on the same page, and you don't kind of show up your margins or anything like that. There's no. It's not an accounting. We're not sending invoices from here. This is just basically a good version of pen and paper, but just digital. So nothing gets lost and easier to manage. You can access it from your phone, from your iPad, from your big screen in office or laptop, whatever. So that gets added through the phone, and then once you've done your accounting, once you've done your actual pricing, then you move that to send. Once it's sent and a client accepts the job, you go into the like, let's say let's go to something like that. You go to a job details, and then you see kitchen, bedroom, whatever needs to be done. No removals, no prep, no extras. Yeah, so you can see all your measurements, what's been measured, hallways, kitchens, pantry, like all that, scopes coming soon, schedule. And then when you schedule it, when you already agreed with the client when to start the job, then you can assign someone like an installer. See, you can change the installer, you can do whatever you like with that. So see, that's the already installer being assigned, and that's the so reschedule it. So you can go reschedule, you can go reassign, and then send reminder to installer that your job starting that date. So that's the real job here. In Nanda we did. So that was like living entry, foyer, kitchen, all that, all the square meters. So basically, again, when you open a job card, you want to see all in one page. So you don't have to scroll. You have to search for your information. So you can see the product types. Hybrid flooring. So obviously we laid hybrid flooring here. There's removals, carpet removal, tiles removal, concrete grinding, glue down, underlay installation, and all that. So that's most likely was like an apartment, yeah. So then you can add schedule, and then you can add like a measure or installation. See, currently we have measure and installation. That's a kind of a type of like two types that you can actually add and use it for, like for the installation. Okay, if you need the installation, then once you have your all the installers in place, once you've added them, then you will see them here, and then you can appoint, let's say let's appoint me, and then you can put a date and time starting, I don't know, 6 a.m. and notes if needed. So that's saved. Our date, okay, so that's a like date required. Okay, anyway, we're gonna cancel it because again, that's a real job. That's already been finished, so we're not gonna play with that. Then you can see some photos taken, the carpets, and then the skirting boards again if needed. See, there's some tiles are lifting here. So that's a very good information. So they're basically all in one screen. That's the whole idea behind it. Again, there's still a lot of work needs to be done to fine tune it. That's why I'm doing this podcast. That's why I'm doing these videos here with you. So I need a feedback from you guys. Do you like it? Do you not? What can be improved and so on. So that's the kind of, some photos, some notes here and there, skirting, but wardrobe variations. There wasn't any variations, and then the history wasn't any in the history. So that's the kind of a main page. That's internal main page where you're going to be working. Again, there's no design here yet, so don't look at the how it's been designed. It's just the main thing here now for MVP is just to make it work. We have a design, we haven't implemented it yet. So design is coming. Again, it's all within the next 2, 3, 5, 6 weeks. But at least you already start using it. And then scheduling comes not available yet. So documents, the approvals as well. Like if you have you need to get approval from body corporate, you have all your approvals sitting here. So if someone asks you for the approval, then you can go approval, and then you find the client, and that's basically your approval there. So all your documents as well. Documents and photo, again, it's not available yet. This is the design to actually upload all your insurances, licenses, everything that usually client asks you to send them over. So that you upload it once, and then when you send a quote, or you send your estimate, what you've measured, so that automatically should, because they receive an email with the link to their job card. So it can be attached, so you can easily attach your documents to this email. So they get your measurements, and they can get all your warranties, your terms and conditions, licenses, insurances, and all that. So you don't have to upload it or send it every time. So you've uploaded once, it's in the system, and then you can send it over to anyone you want. That's basically that's a dashboard. Again, see, there's not much filled up here. Ideas. There's a lot of ideas, and they will be filling up pretty fast here as we grow. But at least we get it working. That was like big job to get it working. So then you go to view profile. Then that's your profile. So basically that's where you upload your logos. That's where you basically change your passwords and all that. So that's the very simple. And then that's the another thing is that where you put your user roles. So see, you have so see in this current company we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for us, solo subscription is not the go. Team subscription is not the go. We're using, as I said in my previous video, we're using company subscription, which is up to 7 people. So that's the people here that if you hit more than 7, then yeah, you have to go unlimited for the subscription. So then you can add as many people as you want. Again, if you have a team of 20 people all up, then unlimited is the goal for you. This is a testing field here. We to test for us, to do the testing for us. This is good enough for the company view. So that's your roles. That's when you appoint the roles. You can invite the user. You can do name, role. See, you can go admin, supervisor, estimator, installer, read only. That's kind of like a client option, so they can read only for now. Again, later down the track, within weeks, we're going to be doing that client. So then they can read only. They will have an option to comment on your estimate, ask a question. They be able to upload a photo, or if they missed something. Sometimes when you're on the quote, there's too many questions. Client maybe forgot something to ask, or they forgot to add the area. So and now you've gone, they don't know when you're gonna send them a quote. They have to either call you or like that. But here, once you saved your estimate, what you've done, you can share it with clients. So they receive an email. As soon as you walked out the door, they can receive an email with all the measurements, and they will have an option that they can comment, add something, if they forgot to ask something, or they can add a photo, or they can say, okay, please remove this area. So they can come back to you much quicker than trying to chase you up with phone calls in the office or emails and all that. So it's all done through the app. So that's, again, the whole idea behind it is to keep everyone on the same page. So that's the read-only. It's currently for the clients, so they can have a direct link to your measurements. They can't change anything, but at least they can see. Okay, they basically they will see something like this. they will see something like this. They will have a direct link to this. There's something, your name, your street, your total area, what you've been measured, how much the square meters there, what else. So that's basically, that's what they're gonna see, and they will be able to add comments or add photo, all that. Pretty good. Again, this is with the another pain. As I said, when you walk out the door, you say, yeah, we'll get back to you within like a day or two. And then you get too busy or something, and then you're not going to send them a quote. You're not preparing a quote for them in a day or two. You just kind of forgot about it and then send them in a week's time. So they start to chasing you up. And so like it's already kind of you're dropping down your chances of getting that job. But as like this one, the idea behind this M2tric app is to keep you going. So as soon as you walk out the door, you already have an email sent to a client with your measurements, and then you can put a note there like your quote will be ready, like pricing quote will be ready within 24 hours. So at least they already have some kind of a feedback from you, compared to any other companies that quote and then disappear for a week or two, or you don't know like when they're gonna send me that quote. Okay, do I wait another day, or do I call them and like ask for my quote? That's when you get too busy, that happens a lot. So this is the one that they can directly ask you a question, where's my quote? Or they can at least have a communication with you direct here about your quote. So that kind of keeps you going as well, keeps you pushing, which leads more jobs, more money, and all that. That's what I'm trying to build here, like for everyone, be more transparent with client and earn more money for us, for the business owners, because this is yes, we love timber floors, we love all jobs that we do. I like what I do, but money is an important part of that business as well. It's not just a passion about flooring, it's just and money as well important. So this is all to maximize the workflow, to get more jobs, more leads, and do a quicker and better jobs. So yeah, so go back to that. So then another important part is workspace. Workspace. So we've done user roles, company settings, the presets. So this is the one that I'm gonna do a separate shorter video about this, how to set it up. But this is basically your preset. That's your flooring preset. That's a very important part here. That whatever you'll do here, so you kind of when you sign up, when you create your company, this is the preset I've created based on my experience, what we go through usually when we're quoting. So this is a list that goes into your app. So whatever you make changes here, it will be seeing through the rest of your estimators, to your to your installers and to the clients. So for example, like all your room types and all that, this is like when you're quoting, this is the like your entry. So it's like a pre-filled section. Again, we're not gonna through the app today. We're gonna do the separate video about the overall look of the app, but this is whatever you do here, it's all for the app. So stair types. So stair types. So this is the, again, so it's all like how you're quoting. This is like your checklist for the quote. So when you enter to the job site, okay, room types. You can go like, you can click all the room types. You can see that, okay, there's, let's say as a simple experience, the experiment for the quote. So if the client wants 4 bedrooms done, so you can put master bedroom, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 4, and all that. So there's like There's a lot of them. See, there's like bedroom 3, 4. They're already pre-filled. You don't need to do anything. So you just click them in and then put the measurements to each one, and that combines the total square meters. Then obviously it's all carpeted. Okay. Then in the app, it's really easy. In the app, you go for like removal items. So then you click on carpet removal. You can click like tile removal if there's any. If there's any preparation needs to be done. So see, there's a lot of pre-filled. That's what we're usually quoting. That's what we need to quote. And that's kind of will speed up your process of just clicking. Basically, like you just go like, yeah, tick, 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 this, and then it combines into one job card. Prep items, again, concrete grinding, concrete scheme code, whatever, plywood installation, whatever needs. So that's basically, and the beauty of this is a like my gift to you. So this is a preset. I'm running my flooring business. This is absolutely free for you. So when you sign up, this is the one for you. The beauty of this, you can click on any, and you can change the name, you can change the order, you can change whatever you want. So this is basically like very customizable for your needs. You can delete them all. You can do like you can make your own preset. But this is just like for flooring. This is just I've spent time on it. This is like how we quoting, and then again, so we're going extra. So again, you just go like. Again, checklist. Okay, what extras? Okay, we need aluminum trims. We need new skirting bolts. We need skirtia. We need this and that and that. So you just quickly like, okay, this, and it speeds up your quote. It makes it so you do it once. You'll never miss it in terms of like, have I missed or not? Because in the app, I've made it that way that is like a lines, red lines. If you're not going to fill them in, they will stay red. So they're very visible for you. So there's like, oh, I've missed on trims. Okay, I need to put the trims in, or any extra items. Then installation difficulty. That's another important part, as you all know, guys. For example, like long carry distance, limited site access, stair access, asbestos, demolition, furniture throughout. You know how pain that is. It's like I'm reading this is already painful. But when you arrive on site and it's full of furniture, it's like no lift. You have to carry boxes all the way to the 5th floor. That's the installation difficulty. That you need to kind of the idea behind this one here is make it fair for everyone, for the client and for the installer who's going to be doing job. So you can like you don't need to click on any of this, but you can actually do that and then do the like let the installer know before, because whatever you put in a app, you then assign installer, he will see all this. Then you don't have to explain him, oh sorry mate, there's a long way to go, no lift, no keys, you have to go through the window and all that. We've all been there, we've all done that. So this is just information for him so he can prepare more. And basically my idea behind it, because again, how you quote, let's say you're quoting like roughly speaking $30 a square meter, like to install, I don't know, hybrid flooring, laminate flooring, whatever, floating floor. If it's like a nice big square area and your installation rate is standard, $30. If it's like, see the moderate installations, you can click here. So then your installer knows that, okay, this is not, so the standard, moderate, and complex. So then your installer knows, okay, that's a pretty easy job. So, but estimator decides. So estimator is the first one that's seeing the job site. So he can decide and do this as an optional for the installer to be able to kind of identify the job difficulty. So if it's easy job, standard. So multiply it by 1, your installation rate. That's just an idea. Let me know in the comments below again. Do you like that idea or not? Is it fair or not? So then you charge your client standard rate. If it's a moderate, if it's again long distance walk, no parking, I don't know, like limited working hours, something that it's not easy or not standard, then you can say, okay, moderate. Then you multiply your $30 by 1.2, and you get that slightly more price for your installer, and you charge your client as well. But when you send him a job card with saying all these like long carry distance, furniture throughout, asbestos present, whatever, stairs access only, then a client will understand why this price is higher than from the others, because others usually don't explain. Most of the companies will just quietly take the measurements, disappear for the week, and then send back a quote with one price. And who knows what's included there? Is it included all these bits and pieces? Because this is a like very breakdown quote that you can present to your client and be more transparent. And then complex job, no lift, 5th floor, long distance, no parking. The more you tick from this, the more you tick all of that. Lift access required, like split installation date. You know how painful that can be. So you have to go back and forward. Multiple levels. And all that. The more you click, the more complex the job will be. So then you click complex 1.5, and then for yourself, when you're going to be making that quote in your Xero or any accounting tool for the pricing, you will then remember, oh, okay, right, yeah, that job was hard. So then you can multiply your installation price by 1.5 and get to charge higher your client, and then your installer will get higher price for the installation. So then everyone is fair. It's no one arguing, and a client understands why it's higher because you've explained him, and you didn't say that, you just ticked it, and he can see it that, oh yeah, okay, right, long distance walk, no lift, okay, yeah, I understand that. If they don't understand, then they're not your client. That's the idea behind the standard, moderate, and complex. Again, you can change it to whatever. You can put 3 times. You can put whatever. It's just to give you an idea how I'm kind of quoting. And let me know, again, in the comments below, you like that idea? Is it fair? Is it good? And all that. So then, yeah, site types. Again, you can go for the optional. You can go commercial office, commercial warehouse, apartments, and all that, because it's all, again, for the installer who's going to be doing job, the more information he'll get for the job, the better he can prepare, the quicker he can get it done, the more money you get. Simple as that. So this is exactly why it's all the for. And when you can share it with your client as well, and they can see it, okay, yeah, that's a very complex job. I thought it's easy, but actually it's not. And when you're explaining them why it's like that, then it should all make sense. And again, and the last one is the product types. Laminate flooring, hybrid flooring, like whatever. You can, again, that's what basically we do kind of here. Not the polished concrete, but it's just here, just in case, again. This is a very, like a basic what we're using, but yeah, like it's like floor sanding, polishing, board installation, vinyl, laminate, engineered, solid hardwoods for floor. So you can just tick, and again, because you're passing this information to other people, they can see to installer, to client, to your office, so they can easily then estimate, to put a pricing estimate more accurate based on your information, because this is all for the app. This is your setup. This is how you set up your app, and this preset, you'll get it. It's already pre-installed for you. You can delete all that and do your own, but this is the one that you can use and change. Obviously, logs, that's gonna go for the who did what, failed, success, all that. So that's kind of like lots of data here. Again, we're still working on that. So what to show, what to not to show, what's important, what not important, and all that. And this one as well. So is with the imports exports. So you can, if you that's going to be available soon. If you're planning to, like, I don't know, import your all the clients from other database, then you can import it. Or if you need to export all your clients, like let's say you don't want to use the app anymore, but you don't want to lose your clients, that's the export. So you can kind of export all your client data and take it with you, or import as well. So that's the kind, but that's not available yet. It will be coming soon. Again, this is so much work to do yet, but we're working on it. It's you can go to dark mode, and that's actually been done a couple days ago. I haven't seen that yet. That's the first time I'm seeing that. Yep. Okay. See, pretty cool. So I like dark mode. Let's keep it dark. Yeah. So the welcome to that metric dot. So that's as I said, that's gonna be where we can share the information, where I'm gonna build the actual FAQ information for you, more accurate based on your feedback, what needs to be done, what's coming, what's the next steps for the app, what else we're going to be implementing, what's going to be what we're currently working on. So that's the idea behind this. So you can use it as well. And then obviously another thing is that how to use an app. If you don't watch the videos, then you can have a read, basically same what I'm saying here, a bit nicer version, bit more polished than what I'm speaking with you here, like a podcast variation. But like, yeah, this is that's more like for have a read and learn how to use an app. Basically, that's a separate page for that. And then that's basically that's it for now. So this is a back end of the M2tric app. This is how we're using it. So basically that's the, again, another half an hour of me talking. I need to do it quicker. I need to learn how to explain it quicker. Yeah, sorry, whoever, if you're still watching, sorry. But that's I'm excited. Like I can talk to this for hours, because this app has been it's been sitting here for like 4 years, and then past like 7-8 months we've been building this, and that's how far we come, and now we can show it to the world, and you can start testing it again. First 20 users that sign up, I can extend your free trial for another like 30 days. So you get 45 days of testing and trying to do it yourself, yourself, all these changing your presets, trying to set it up the way you like to quote. So then when you're on site, you don't forget about anything. Photos, extras, trims, skirtings, prep, removal, and all that. So you're not going to miss on anything. And that's obviously will lead into making more money, because happens again, like you can forget about this certain area, you can forget about include the carpet removal, and then it's on you. Because if when I'm quoting, if I'll get to include something, then I'm not going back to the client and say, oh, sorry, I forgot to include carpet removal, or sorry, I forgot to include floor prep. Can you please give me another like, can you pay for it? Basically. So no, if I've missed it, that's on me. That's my politic. That's how I run flooring business. But that's a kind of a idea. So I'm sharing my insights from how I run it, and that's the back end phase of how we run the business, how we do it. Thanks for watching. Next videos will be much shorter. Next videos we're going to be doing how to set up your company, how to set up how to do a register, how to do this and that. So that will be a lot. Well, anyway, we'll keep going. Like, give me a question in the comments below. I'm happy to answer. If you're in Australia or anywhere, you can call me as well. I can talk to you, and we can fine tune your company so it works absolutely fine, 100% for your needs, how you quoting. But this is basically for flooring. So if you do floor, if you're doing carpet, floor, timber, laminate, hybrid, vinyl, all that. This is basically everything that you can measure in square meters. That's the M2tric is basically for. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a like so others can see as well. That's how YouTube works nowadays. And yeah, if you like the video and you want to stay up to date with the all the updates, yeah, just give us a sub, and I'll see you at the next one. See ya.